Hey you guys, this is gonna be a reading on why is this person in your dreams. I've already pre-picked and pre-shuffled the cards, and we're gonna begin with the spiritual tarot for the ones you get to pick from. But cute disclaimer, the reading, anything could come up basically, so take it as it resonates obviously, and you know how to discern what is for you and what is not. Either way though, I have framed it to be why is this person in your dreams, specifically because for some people, if I say why are you dreaming of this person, it does say it does sound more personal, as if you're trying to dream about them, in which case that also works, to be fair, because I can do that. I guess I just kind of have to put the intention that I'm gonna dream about a person in whatever situation, and it's probably gonna come up in my dream state. That's a nifty little trick there. Cool stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be on why is this person in your dreams, as in why are they presenting themselves to you in your dream state rather than you seeking them out purposefully. This was a request, although I believe the request was worded slightly differently, but I cannot remember, sorry. So this is it for right now anyways. But yeah, I do have another reading on dreams. I can't really remember what it was called, something to do with what are your dreams trying to tell you. But yeah, regardless, why is this person in your dreams? Pile 1. Okay, we got 1. Pile 2. Ugh. Pile 2. Why is this person in your dreams? Please, 1 card for pile 2. Thank you. Oh, that's the card that wanted to come up already. Okay. And then pile 3. No, that's too many. Interesting. Pile 3. The devil. Hello, spicy. Oops, I was not supposed to say that, I guess, because I haven't said what the piles are yet, but okay. Number 1 is the Wheel of Fortune. Number 2 is the Sun. Is this the right way up? Yes, it is. And then number 3 is the Devil, as you already know, because I spoiled it and I said. Spooky, no temptation there, just straight up. But yeah, please feel free to pick, use your intuition. Again, why is this person in your dreams? And yeah, when you pick, I'll provide the timestamps in the description. Okay, I hope that has been enough time. I am gonna start with pile 1, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Cute. Why is this person in your dreams? There could be something that they're trying to tell you, the Wheel of Fortune here, that either you can choose to grow this connection or cut it out of your life completely. You may be at a standstill with this person currently. That's what I'm getting. You may be deciding what to do with their presence in your life. Maybe you are actually seeking counsel for them as well. Or actually purposefully dreaming of them as well. Basically, someone could have bedhead. My hair currently looks like it's bedhead, but it's not. It was just in a bun before this. But or someone could have a lot of hair too, to be fair. So here we have it. Maybe this person has a lot of hair. Super hairy legs for someone. I'm just gonna say out there, no shame in that, you know, whatever. But yeah. Okay, why is this person in your dreams? There may be some sign to pay attention to, especially where monetary abundance or things of like a really happy, positive nature are concerned, or involved rather than concerned, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. So opportunity, fortuitous? No, that's not a word. Opportune, fortuitous, that is also not a word. I forgot the word basically, but something of a fortunate nature, I guess. Maybe that's it, but yeah, something happy here happening with this person, and maybe this is why they're in your dreams. Maybe they can't tell you in person that you make them happy, so they come in your dream state to actually tell you that, to showcase that. Some of you may be dreaming of a lot of colors as well, because she does have a bangle here with the, well, there's 4 colors here, so but yeah, okie dokie. I don't know, let's see what your next cards have to say. First cards are from the Valentina Tarot, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Devil. Slightly spicy. Ha. Okay, this is lovely. This could be some kind of work opportunity actually. So there may actually be involved fortune in here, like physical abundance as well. So maybe this person is a higher up, a boss figure, that kind of an authority figure, perhaps, perchance. Um, Okie dokie. The Wheel of Fortune. This could be a fixed sign, and then the Devil here gives Capricorn vibes, and then the Knight of Pentacles is, well, it's an Earth sign, I guess. So again, I'm not entirely too sure, but Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So I don't know, someone who's at the top of their game. Basically, this person is in your dreams because maybe they're trying to remind you to actually focus on play as well as work. She's dropping, I think those are lilies. I can't actually tell. They're white flowers, and white flowers usually symbolize purity, and she's kind of dropping them to go and work with the devil, I guess. So some of you may actually be starting a new career opportunity, and maybe it's been a long time coming, and this person is helping you in real life. So maybe they're appearing in your dream, and if it's not a person, to be honest, it's something of a really lucky nature. So it is actually positive, it's not negative, but you may be at a standstill in your own life in terms of where you're choosing to go next, where career is involved, basically. So if you have been at home and having a dandy, fine, lovely time, maybe it's time for you to progress further, basically. Find a new hobby, find a new thing to express yourself through, basically. And for some people, that actually involves, you know, earning money and creating some kind of career or progressing in your career life. So this person is there to showcase that you actually can do that. And you can do it really damn well too. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest of the knights, but he's the only one that actually makes the mission. You know, he completes the mission. The task is complete with the knight, as well as the devil as well, because the devil could be very dogged. It's Capricorn energy. It's gonna climb the mountain at any cost, to be honest. It's also fatherly energy here because the 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, so that's the father usually, but also authority figures. So for some, this could be a male figure. I mean, it doesn't really have to be, because obviously the Wheel of Fortune here gives me androgynous vibes anyway, so it doesn't really matter who this person, well, sorry, personally it doesn't really matter who this person is, because I am reading for like god knows how many people, to be fair, but I'm assuming you will know who this person is, basically. Well, I mean, if you clicked on this reading, you do. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that the person in your dreams is kind of letting you know that you're at a crossroads and you're choosing a new career for yourself, where you actually be paid for everything that you're putting out into the world, basically, which is the normal thing to do. Someone here is taking a very what do you call it, you're taking the path that's well known, basically, that is safe, stable, and you're actually enjoying that. Or at least I feel like you will be. Yes, I know that the devil, but also the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever seeds you're sowing, you are going to reap the benefits out of that, basically. And it may have been a very slow time coming with the Knight of Pentacles here, but you've been working your way up. And this person is here to tell you that basically you're gonna get there. Wherever you want to go, you will get there. Because of your own tenacity here with the devil. Next cards we have are from the Weird Cat Tarot, and we have the Seven of Swords. Be careful how you get there, of course, because yeah, your tenacity may be quite a lot for other people to handle. Some people may view you actually as a, what is it? A wolf in sheep's clothing, except a dog in cat's clothing here, so there we have it. But some people may see you as very innocent, actually, and you are in fact very strategic, and you know how to get things done even if it takes a lot of time. I don't really see the Seven of Swords as a negative thing here, but do be careful of how you use your manipulative powers and everything like that, because quite frankly everything in this world is manipulative, but you don't have to view it, you know, in a negative light. The word itself, it just means that things are constantly fluctuating. You kind of just, you can choose in which direction to fluctuate. And then the other card we have from this deck is the Star. So okay, a lot of positivity, actually. Really lovely stuff. I feel like some of you are climbing the door to stardom. Is that even what you call it? You're climbing the stairs to stardom, basically, here with the Devil and the Star, and you're not gonna let anything get in your way with the Seven of Swords. So this could be read in a slightly negative way, but I really don't see it. I don't know, there may be something here about be careful not to burn out, but that might be it. It may be personal, basically, not actually like external. And if it is external, I think people potentially look down on you slightly because they feel like you're more innocent than you actually are, because you present a very innocent image of yourself here, but they don't see all of the work you put behind this image you've created for yourself, basically. Very interesting. Whatever the case is, I think you are skyrocketing yourself into a position of power, of influence as well, where people will listen to you no matter, you know, well, what happens, I guess. But in that case, I guess there is actually a good time for you to practice what you preach, but also be careful what you say, because it could affect other people as well if you're in a position of power and you're influencing, especially if you work in the field of psychology or with young people or things like that, because obviously that could get to someone's head. So yeah, interesting. Did not expect this to be about work, to be honest, or anything to do with status and social stuff. Why is this person in your dreams? For some, this person is here to tell you that you let your your doubts and your negative thoughts rule you, when in fact you should be focusing on what you actually have created for yourself and all of the positivity you brought into other people's lives. I feel like maybe you're one of those people, and myself included sometimes, to be honest. Well, everyone, to be fair, but yeah, I don't know why, but some people tend to fixate on the negative side, or they're such perfectionists. Hello, Capricorn risings, you too. But yeah, I think you have a tendency to focus on negativity rather than positivity here, and I do need to remind you, you reap what you sow. So if you please actually focus on the positivity rather than the negativity, you will reap more of that. You create your reality by focusing on things because you focus on them. Like, your focus is your most important thing. So using your imagination to actually create blessings instead of turmoil and situations where you have to prove yourself to other people, because this could be that too, may be more beneficial here. But I have a feeling that this person wants to let you know, for some of you this could be a person that's passed away as well, to be honest, that they're looking after you energetically at the very least, and they see you shine, basically, but also they're letting you know that you are allowed to shine, that kind of thing. And you don't need to let your intrusive or impulsive thoughts win here as well, if this is intrusive and impulsive thoughts, because again, this is, I'm not reading this as a negative thing, but for those people that it is a negative thing, intrusive or impulsive thoughts, you don't need to let them win, basically, because you've built a lot. There's a line of success behind you, basically, with all of the little nitty-gritty things that you've been doing. You've been cultivating a lot of positivity in your life for yourself, because you've been ticking the boxes one by one, basically. So all of the little steps you've been taking to take care of yourself and to take care of other people too, it's showcasing. So please focus on the again, the positivity, I guess the stardom, if you want to call it that, but just everything that's actually working rather than what is not working. Last cards we have are from the Mystic Mondays, and we have the Two of Pentacles, flitting between mindsets here, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever happens, you're in the bag. You're a safe person to be around because you create safety in your reality. But I think internally, as externally, you present yourself as someone who is incredibly capable of communicating very strategically and very well for yourself and climbing the ladder and things like that. But I think on the inside, you do worry and you do have doubts, which is obviously normal. But sometimes it's a bit too much, I think. Sometimes in this pile, there's more that needs to actually be expelled from you. So I think maybe you keep in your thoughts quite a lot, when in fact, if you were to journal them out or expose them, or just speak, even if it's to yourself in the mirror, you might actually feel better about yourself, but also situations, because sometimes that's all you need, to be honest. I don't know why the wedding tune is in my head again. If you've been present here, sometimes it is what it is. Okie dokie. Why is this person in your dreams? Infinity may be important here with the Two of Pentacles, and creating some kind of life for yourself. Some of you may be pregnant, or you may want to get pregnant, but for whatever reason it hasn't been working. It may actually work in your favor, although you're gonna have to keep at it if that's what you want, because the Seven of Swords and the Devil is giving me work vibes. But yeah, so continue. What is it? There's a saying with a rabbit, but basically continue shacking up, I guess. I don't even know how to say it in any other way. But yeah, don't give up if you are trying to get pregnant, basically. I don't know, this is a random one. But, okay. Why is this person in your dreams? I think maybe this person is trying to tell you that you can use your heart a bit more. And I feel like some of you here are very physical in the sense that you are creating your blessings from physical work, which is obviously the normal way to go. But you need to include the heart space around you, becoming a bit more in touch with what you actually want rather than what is expected of you and what has to be done, and how to look after yourself in a monetarily speaking way, whatever, however that is worded, in a physical, like, necessary way. But where is your heart, basically? So doing something that you actually enjoy, and if you can't get, rid of your job is the wrong way to say it. If you can't have fun where you're working, cutting out ways, and oh my god, finding ways to entertain yourself out of work at the very least. So spending time doing the hobbies that you wish to be doing, basically. So maybe spending a bit of money on things you need for hobbies. I don't know, yarn is coming through for whatever reason. So if someone here wants to be knitting or crocheting, basically, and there's other types of yarn making abilities, crafts, that kind of stuff too. But yeah, maybe spending a bit more time actually enjoying yourself rather than consistently and constantly working your butt off, basically. I mean, you can continue to do that either way because it is working in your favor. It's just have fun whilst you're doing it too. Focus on the fun of life again, basically. So yeah, I think this person is here to remind you that you can have fun and you can display yourself is a weird way to put it, but you can showcase to the world that you can have fun, basically, and it's not all about work. There is some kind of play involved here, especially where your mental health is concerned, because I feel like it will make you happier and there will be less of this fleeting energy, or what do you even call it, just kind of split into consistent doubt and then confidence. Because when you're doing things you like, or if you cut out time to be able to do that kind of stuff, I don't know, it kind of makes you feel better. In general, it invigorates you with life force, basically. But yeah, this is what I have. So please feel free to stick around if this resonated, and I will see you in the next one or the previous one. Bye! Okay, pile 2, you have chosen the sun, and why this person is in your dreams is potentially to tell you that there's a lot of healing for this connection. I don't know why I'm calling it a connection. I mean, everything is a connection, to be fair, but this person looks like they have some kind of head wrap here, and it just gives me the look of bandages, not gonna lie. And then with the sun and sunflowers, that's just a lot of healing vibes, vitamin D, things like that. This person may also want to tell you that you should spend some more time in the sun. Some of you may be tired because obviously when you spend a lot of time in the sun, you get that naturally sleepy vibe. So experiencing bliss may be important here, or actually allowing yourself to experience bliss. For some of you, this person lives far away and they want you to know that you are also allowed to have, happy times without them, not just with them, currently anyway, for some. But yeah, okay. For some of you, you need more sun in your life in a figurative way, where you believe that this person is the sun in your life, but maybe you should be making yourself the sun of your life, so the center of attention kind of thing. That might be important here. I think this person could also be letting you know that you can be the center stage. You can take center stage, basically. Or they also take center stage in your mind. So it's a bit of a split one here. But yeah, power couple. If this is about romance anyway, it's giving me that kind of vibe here. This person could also be a Leo, or you may be a Leo, or there may be some Leo characteristics deep within, basically. Dun dun dun. Next cards we have are from the Valentino Tarot, and we have the moon. Someone may have a Leo moon. And also the Knight of Chalices. Okie dokie. Okay. There might be communication coming your way, so maybe you were dreaming about this person, and I do say you were dreaming about this person because you are calling them in, to be honest. I feel like this person wants to come. You were looking for communication from this person, and this person is coming towards you with a cup, basically, to express that they do actually find you to be the sun in their life as well. So I think for some of you, this one might be romantic, and if it's not romantic, please don't take it in that way, obviously. But whatever the case is, this person does want to offer you some kind of cup here. It could be an apology, it could be a positive I don't know, a compliment, some kind of good news that you've been waiting to hear, basically, because she does have the, it looks like a voice comb. I don't even know what to call it, to be honest. It looks like Saturn, and she's just a planet and the ring is orbiting her. But yeah, so it could be some interesting conversation that you need to have with this person, and it may be happening through your dream state because they don't know how to express their feelings or thoughts to you in real life just yet. But if it's happening in your dream state, it's gonna start happening in real life too, to be honest, because quite frankly, we spend like what, maybe a third of our lives sleeping. That's a completely different reality that we have in our dreams, basically, or that's my belief anyway. I do feel like your dream state is a completely different reality there, or you can enter some different realities too, which is kind of creepy and scary, but that's another story for another time. What else is there? You may be tied up in communication somewhere here, maybe with other individuals, and this person doesn't know how to approach you, basically. But they do want to approach you with the Knight of Chalices here. And maybe the dream state right now is the only way to approach you currently. But we'll see what happens with the next cards. Although, again, I do feel like if you're dreaming of someone, if they're inserting themselves in your dreams, they're obviously thinking about you and they want to communicate in actual real life too. Next cards we have are from the Weird Cat Tarot, and we have the Nine of Swords. Interesting. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this person keeping to themselves, potentially not speaking to you in real life, but constantly overthinking it, and maybe that's why they're not talking to you in real life as of yet. Maybe something happened that they felt like they had to keep to themselves. Maybe you don't want them, or those are fears running amok in their mind, because it is a lot of fears. Like the cat is just crying there in the Nine of Swords. Okay. Blissfully keeping to themselves, except it's not really blissful. Maybe this is what they present on the outside and this is actually how they feel on the inside, because they're not in communication with you as of yet. Maybe they'll communicate with you when the moon is also in Leo. We're gonna have a lot of planets in Leo over the next few months, so that's gonna be fun, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna be Mars in Leo and then Venus in Leo for like 4 months because it goes retrograde. So that might be a pivotal time where this connection actually is either, well, it's brought back from the, I want to say the dead. Even if it's not dead, it's just in my head, it's or if this connection is happening in your dream state currently, partly because maybe you're not having actual conversations, or you're just kind of dreaming of this person, to be honest, consistently. And I do feel consistently with the sun for some of you here. Basically, it's gonna start coming up from the ground. It's gonna have to work itself out into the actual reality rather than just a dream state here. So this person will have to actually approach you, basically. I don't think you should approach them necessarily if you're dreaming about them, or if, you know, they just keep popping up in your dreams kind of thing. I think you should just wait it out and see what happens here, basically. Obviously, this is a tarot reading. I am reading for God knows how many people again. So please, you know, apply your own discernment, and if you want to talk to this person, then go for it. Honestly, I'm not going to stop you. I am just saying from my perspective, from these cards, I feel like when you're looking away, this is when this person is actually going to come and finally express what they want from you, basically, which I think is the sun. But yeah, let's see. Last cards are from the Mystic Mondays, and we have the Nine of Cups. There we have it, love. There we have it. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, some of you might be getting in relationships soon. I am reading this as a bit more of a romantic read with this person. I'm just getting that vibe, to be honest. Also, the heart in the Nine of Cups. This is a really lovely energy. Both of these cards are very pinky. So yeah, the previous pile was relatively bluey. Well, I mean, purpley bluey, but this is more pinky red. So again, grounding, and feeling from the heart again, because pink is the higher octave of the heart chakra, which the normal one is, I believe, green. But yeah, using your intuition here as well, please, and thank you. But Okay. I think this person does want a connection with you in the physical, and if it's not a romantic connection, then they want to actually communicate about how you make them feel, which is incredibly happy. So if it's like a friendship or something like that, this person does want to say that you actually are great friends, like you understand each other on a very deep level, and there's a lot of love to give here, basically. Whether it's romantic, familial, I don't even know, apply it to the connection, but there's a lot of love to give here in general. So even if this person is contemplating their life and not talking to you right now because of whatever, for whatever reason they feel like they need to hide, same with the moon, to be honest, they're still popping up in your dreams telling you that they love you. They're still popping up and being like, well, yeah, actually I want this security with you, the kind of thing. And I do feel like it will be actualized, especially when there are more planets in Leo, basically. And also warmer climate, I guess, in general, and we are reaching, you know, summer and things like that. So I do feel like there will be some kind of actual demonstration of love from this person in the physical reality, not just a dream state, basically. But yeah, maybe this person has been through a healing time, to be fair. Maybe that's what, maybe you've been on a break, maybe you've both been taking a break. For whatever reason, maybe you were separated, maybe they actually do live far away and they can't be with you right now. But I do feel like they will be popping up in your reality as well as your dreams to be, you know, showcasing their love for you in a very physical manner as well. For some, this could also be sexual dreams. So, yep. Well, currently anyway. But I do feel like there's more substance to it than just that part. But I do have to say that because Ace of Pentacles is physical, and then the Nine of Cups is all about happiness. And when you combine that, if you're not getting the happy family and just everything beautiful and things like that, fine and dandy in reality, then in a literal sense, it would be sexual dreams, quite frankly. But whatever the case is, this is a connection that makes both of you happy, and I do feel like it will be actualized in like real reality. So let's see what happens. Also with the sun and the moon here, I do feel like this is a, well, heavily guarded connection, I want to say. I don't know why I want to say it that way, but it does feel like it's quite balanced when the person is there. So I think the distance needs to be worked out here, but all in due timing, because yeah. Whatever the case is, though, let this person make the first move. So if it's not you, please wait it out. But also, this is a tarot general reading, so don't listen to me if you want to make the first move and all of that jazz, blah blah blah, apply how it applies. So yeah, this is what I have for you. Thank you for being here. This was actually a really fast read, but I do feel like this was such a positive dream reading. But yeah, this is why this person is in your dreams. Yeah, see you in the next one or the previous one. Pile 3. You've chosen the devil, and here we are, standing face to face. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Okay, for some of you, this person may want you to face your own demons, and they're in your dreams to tell you that it's safe for you to actually face yourself or face them. For some of you, you're not talking to this person currently. Maybe you've hashed out things and they've been, I don't know, bad. The relationship went sour, things like that. It wasn't the best. Maybe you had a fight. For some people, not all. It's a bit heavy basically with the devil here because it just, well, it's the devil, to be fair. But yeah, okay, let me see. Someone might have a star tattoo because he does have one on the shoulder there. I don't know what type of star that is, so I'm not even gonna guesstimate there. But yeah, you could have any type of star tattoo, basically. Or maybe want to have one, rather. Someone could also have a wing tattoo, or, well, actual fake wings, I guess. Okie dokie, the devil. Why did I just lose my train of thought? This person could be in your dreams to tempt you, to be honest. To tempt you to make a move, to tempt you to actually get yourself together, to tempt you to make some kind of like actual action in real life, basically, and not just in your dream state, in your mind, in your imagination. This could also be a person who you're not romantically involved with at all, but maybe wants to instigate some kind of situation where you actually get to face yourself again. So this could be some kind of karmic mirror, but not through a romantic relationship, but rather through, I don't know, some kind of someone you don't really gets along with really well, basically. So a frenemy, an enemy, someone you just don't consider close to you anymore for whatever reason. Maybe there was a fight, to be honest, I don't know, but many possibilities here. So I'm just gonna get into the rest of the cards before I start guesstimating and stuff. First ones are from the Valentina Tarot, and we have the Five of Pentacles, okay, and the Fool. Okay, the Tower wanted to come out from these cards, and the Tower almost came out for the actual card to pick from, but too many cards came out. So I did see it though, and it did kind of make me, you know, pause, because there were two towers. So I was just there like, oh damn. But yeah, either way, these are the cards that came out. So the Fool and the Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles is usually someone who feels left out in the cold showers. Someone here may be taking purposefully taking cold showers. With the Fool, walking away, making new decisions, serving yourself, finding new hobbies, going in a direction that you haven't gone before, basically off the beaten path, that kind of thing. Feeling left out for going in a different direction. So maybe this person had completely differing views from you, and now they're in your dreams to tell you that well, maybe you were right to leave them if you left them, or maybe it was okay for you guys to separate your ways because well, whatever happened here was a bit brash, big. It doesn't sound like it was small. In my head it's not small anyway. So this was, wow. Okay, I'm gonna look at the next cards and then continue from there. Seven of Pentacles. These are from the Weird Cat Tarot, and also the Page of Cups. Okay, there's potential for reconciliation here, but it's not big because this is just a Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles is someone who's working on themselves but not necessarily seeing the results of all of their working currently. Someone here may be working on their self-concept with the Seven of Pentacles here, but also the Devil and the, well, all of them, to be honest, with the Five of Pentacles and the Fool as well. So yeah, someone here is working on their self-concept, but they're not seeing the biggest results yet. So I feel like currently either you or them or they are in a stage of renewal, helping yourself, actually like trying to live your best life, but the past demons basically are still coming up. So temptations from the past, things like that. You're trying to change your shifting your perception and actually embodying a new version of yourself, and that takes a lot of time, not gonna lie, and a lot of repetition of new stuff. So someone here could be listening to subliminals, or those overnight tapes, those 8-hour long affirmation tapes, basically. So someone here may be in the process of healing that kind of stuff through repetition of positive affirmations, or just aggressively affirming that they have their desires, or a new mentality to be able to, well, deal with this situation, but also attract something better in either with this person or with another, or just in general with connections, basically. So someone here may be working on their personality quite extensively with the Seven of Pentacles. I do want you to know, whether it's you or this person, they will get what they want, or you will get what you want. It will just take a bit of time here and a lot of effort, basically. Or maybe this person is in your dreams because they do want to apologize, but they know that it will take a lot of time and effort on their part for you to actually accept the apology, if this has been a fight, basically. Do you want to bring your attention to the snake in the flower here? Please be careful what you let in your energy, especially with the, well, devil again on the Five of Pentacles as well, because whilst some people can present themselves to be, you know, a beautiful flower, and a snake comes up, well, what do you call that, basically? So if you are accepting an invitation or an apology from this person, please make sure that it's actually the real deal and not just them pretending or trying to rush the situation, again with the Seven of Pentacles, because this is about being very patient. But with the Page of Cups here, it's just giving me vibes that someone wants to rush the process, especially with the Fool as well, to be honest, potentially. Okay, signs I'm getting here from the Major Arcana are, at the very least, the Aries and Capricorn here. So both of them are father figures, because Aries is usually the well, if it's not the Fool, it's what do you call it? Oh my god, I forgot. The Emperor. So yeah, unless the Emperor is Taurus, but I swear it's not. Pretty sure it's not, but someone could be a Taurus here, to be fair. Okay, my leg is dead. Oh my god. Last cards we have are from the Mystic Mondays, and we have the Devil. I love the imagery in this card. Spicy. Okay. And justice. Well, whatever these dreams are, to be honest, the reason this person is in your dreams, it really might be to awaken you to some kind of connection that you're experiencing with them. There needs to be justice in this connection, whatever the connection is, whether it's romantic or not. Some of you may actually have children with this person, and yeah, something here needs to be worked out in terms of whether or not someone needs to pay. Is it alimony or things? I don't really know what the words are, the languages for that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, because I'm not in that type of situation. But yeah, some of you here are separated, and you're having to work out all of these things with how to deal with, especially if you have children here, basically. So, ooh, that's tough stuff. Okay. Anyway, someone may be very patient to see their kid, and they're being very patient with you, potentially, or you are being very patient with them, and you really want to see your child, for some people out there. And you're scared that this person will say no, or they are scared that you will say no. But I think whatever happens here, it will be the just thing to do. So if you are the person who's saying no, you can't see them, then that's probably the best thing to do. And if it's the other way around, where it's actually, well, actually it's a good thing that this person does see their child, then whether that is you or them, then basically the just thing will happen here. Someone will get a bit lucky, and there will be justice for both parties involved, or all parties involved rather. But yeah, be careful not to get the kids in the middle, basically, I guess. But all I can talk is talk, so it's a bit harder when you're actually living in that situation, or a lot rather. But whatever the case is, the situation will work itself out. It's just, I don't know, I feel like me when you put these cards like that, it really will work out in both people's favors, to be honest. And if you see this thing here, they're literally looking away from each other, so I'm just gonna put them facing each other because I am like that. But yeah, it really is supposed to work out in both people's favor here. But I think there is, from both sides, there needs to be work done on mentality and how to approach the situation as well. So if there has to be an apology, and if there are no kids involved at all whatsoever, then there needs to be some kind of other mediation and remedy, basically, for this kind of relationship. Because I feel like something is standing on the line. Like these two people wouldn't be apologizing to each other for no reason. Well, I guess maybe people want forgiveness and things like that, but I feel like there's more than that. If two people have to communicate with each other because they have to, like, there's something in there that needs to happen. Maybe this is why this person keeps popping up in your dreams, because they want to apologize. I don't know, I feel like this is a serious like, out of the 3 piles, this is a bit serious here. I don't know if this person will come to you in real life, but they'll certainly try to work things out through the dream state, basically. They may have been foolish, and this is why they lost you. Someone may have cheated in some cases. Whatever the case is, though, it really will work out the way it's supposed to, in both parties' favor. And if that means moving away from each other, or I'm not even gonna guesstimate, I don't want to, in case, I don't want to crush feelings and things like that, but there will be something here to make things equal, basically. And even if it's a small apology, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Just, again, be careful of accepting crumbs, and something that just showcases itself to be one thing but is actually another. And whatever the case is, again, this will take effort. So this is not a situation that will recover itself in no time. This is a situation that will take a lot of time and effort. Maybe from both parties as well, to be honest. Yeah, this was a tough read. I'm really sorry. I hope this was well, I don't even hope it resonated, but if it did, yeah, I hope there's a resolution in place that actually makes you feel safe and actually accounted for, and actually well. But yeah, this is what I have. If it resonated, please feel free to stick around, and I will see you in the previous one or the next one. Stay safe. Bye.